Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to discuss sources of energy part B, biomass, biogas and wind energy. In this part, these three sections we are going to complete. So what do you mean by a biomass? Biomass is the organic material which is obtained from plants and animals that can be used as a source of energy. So what kind of organic material it is? Organic always informs you about the living things. That is the material which is obtained from plants and animals and that can be used as sources of energy. So what are the examples here? Wood, agricultural waste, animal dung, crop, residues, leaves and plants waste. These are the examples of biomass. Biomass contains stored chemical energy. So what type of energy it contains? It contains stored chemical energy which can be converted into useful heat or other forms of energy. That chemical energy can be converted into useful heat or other different forms of energy. Now wood. Wood is one of the oldest source of energy. Where do we use this wood? For cooking, heating and in small scale industries. So what are the advantages of the wood? It is easily available in many rural areas. It is renewable if forests are properly managed. Please note that. It is renewable. Wood is renewable if forests are properly managed and it is very simple to use. But what are the disadvantages over here? It produces smoke and harmful gases, causes air pollution and excessive cutting of trees leads to deforestation. So harmful gases and smoke is produced, it causes air pollution and when you cut excessive cutting of trees, it will lead to deforestation. Next comes about a charcoal. So what is a charcoal? Charcoal is obtained by heating wood. Charcoal is obtained by heating wood. How? In a limited supply of oxygen. Please note it. The limited supply of oxygen. When you are supplying a limited supply of oxygen and heating wood, charcoal is obtained. It is a better fuel than ordinary wood. Why? Because it has high calorific value, it will produce less smoke and it is easier to store and transport. Next comes animal dung. Animal dung can be used as a fuel after drying. After drying, this animal dung you can use as fuel. However, directly burning dung, it will produce smoke, causes air pollution, waste valuable manure that could improve soil fertility. Animal dung can be used as a fuel when after drying, but directly burning it will produce smoke, it causes air pollution and wastes valuable manure that could improve soil fertility. Therefore, using dung to produce biogas is a better method. Next comes biogas. What do you mean by biogas? It is a mixture of gases of what produced by anaerobic decomposition. What type of decomposition it is? It is produced by anaerobic decomposition of organic matter such as animal dung and sewage. So biogas is a mixture which is produced by the anaerobic decomposition of organic matter such as animal dung and sewage. What are the main components here? Methane, CH4 is the main combustible component of biogas. What are the other gases present in smaller quantities? Include carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide and water vapor. These are the other gases which are present in small quantities. Next comes a biogas plant. A biogas plant is used to produce what you are producing here, biogas. How you are producing? From animal dung and other organic waste. See the image of the biogas plant. Have a look. So what are the main parts here? The main parts are mixing tank, digester, gas holder, dome, outlet tank and slurry. So working. In short, I have given so that you can elaborate with your English skills and you can write the essay answer. Animal dung plus water gives rise to slurry. Then slurry enters the digester. Then from there, anaerobic microorganisms will decompose the organic matter. After that, biogas is produced. Then the gas is collected in the gas holder. And then it is used as a fuel for cooking and lighting. This is a working in a biogas plant. Okay, students? So what are the advantages of biogas? It is renewable source of energy. It produces less pollution than burning wood or dung directly. You can reuse again. That's why it comes under renewable source of energy. It will produce less pollution than burning wood or dung directly. It provides a clean gaseous fuel. It will provide a clean gaseous fuel. The leftover slurry is a good manure, students. Please make a note. The leftover slurry is a good manure and it helps in proper disposal of animal and organic waste. And it is going to help in a disposal of animal and organic waste. Wind energy. Wind energy is the kinetic energy possessed by moving air. Wind energy is the kinetic energy possessed by moving air. And it can be converted into electrical energy using wind turbines. Next comes windmill. So it is a device that will convert the kinetic energy of the wind into mechanical energy. It will convert the kinetic energy of wind into mechanical energy. Modern wind turbines can convert wind energy into electrical energy. So this modern wind turbines, they will convert the wind energy. With that wind energy conversion, we can produce electrical energy. See the module of the wind turbine. It's an anatomy. The working. Wind blows, the blade will rotate, turbine rotates, then generator operates, then electrical energy is produced. In short, I have given, you can elaborate and write by the help of the anatomy over here of the wind turbine. Okay. Wind energy farm. What is wind energy farm? A wind farm consists of large number of wind turbines. So in wind farm, what it consists? It will consist large number of wind turbines installed in an area where strong and steady winds are available. So where you can locate it? Suitable locations are strong winds, steady wind flow, large open areas. So what are the advantages over here? Of what? Advantages of wind energy. Renewable source, does not produce air pollution during operation. It will not produce air pollution during operation. And no fuel is required, helps reduce dependence on fossil fuels. It completely operates by the wind only. But what are the limitations? Wind does not blow continuously at the same speed. Large areas of land may be required, yes. Initial installation will cost high. Suitable locations are very limited and wind turbines can produce noise. So these are the limitations of wind energy. The important comparison here, important comparison of what? Biomass and wind energy. Obtained from organic matter, obtained from moving air. Biomass, chemical energy is converted. Wind energy, kinetic energy is converted. Biomass examples are wood, dung, crop waste. Wind energy example is wind turbine. Biomass can produce biogas. Wind energy can produce electricity. Biomass is a renewable when managed sustainably, and wind energy is renewable. And these are the important questions attached in the PDF. The link will be shared in the playlist in the channel. You can check and you can download it. What is biomass? What is biogas? Why is biogas considered better fuel than animal dung? What is the main combustible component of biogas, that is methane? How does a wind turbine generate electricity? The kinetic energy of wind rotates the turbine, which drive a generator and produce electricity. That is electrical energy. Hope you understood, students. Any doubts, any queries, you can use the comment section or both the WhatsApp numbers. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.